What is going on, Raiders? Soda Dragon here. Welcome and I hope you guys are doing well. So today is 2x Voids with a 10x chance to get Madam Serris as well from Void Shards. But we'll get to that later. Firstly, I have a few things to talk with you guys about. So some of you guys might have been wondering, why haven't I been posting as much lately? Well, I'm gonna give you the first reason right now. Here is reason number one, guys. I got another puppy. Yes, there are two now. This guy's name is Acorn and he is a Yorkie just like my other puppy. So yeah, it's been taking some of my time getting him used to the household routine. I did find some poop on my arm and my shorts today from this guy. Pretty freaking gross. Now for reason number two, and this is a good thing. I've been taking some time out reading and editing my wife's new book. For those of you who don't know, my wife is, among other things, an author, and she has recently finished an adult sci-fi novel. Now here's the thing, guys. It actually took her years to finish this book. Now I know what you're thinking. You're hyping it up. And yes, because I had that in my mind as well reading it, it was kind of hyped up to me as well. But here's the thing, guys, it is really, really good. That's why I'm not scared to hype it up. It is freaking good. So here it is, guys. The title is The Flowers on the Moon of PC3. As I mentioned before, guys, this is not children's fiction or young adult fiction. This is adult sci-fi fiction. So guys, what is the story about? Well, I'm not going to give anything away that's not already in the blurb, but it's about aliens on another planet that humans use for scientific research. Is it ethical or unethical? You guys will see when you read it. Now guys, if you heard me pump up my wife's books before, you know how I do it. I pump them up when they're free, and right now it is free. You have all through the week until the 23rd of August to get this book for free. Now guys, don't mistake what I'm saying here. I'm not saying pick this book up because it's free. I'm saying pick this book up because it's a good book. And by the way, yeah, it's free, okay? This book has characters you will care about. I guarantee it. So definitely pick this book up and might as well do it while it's free. So guys, I'll link to the book in the pinned comment below. Make sure to check it out. So now that my editing role is complete, the book is published. Now I'm gonna have time to post more often like before. So guys, before I get started pulling void shots here, I've recently watched a video by TEODORE and he is convinced that there is going to be a guaranteed void legendary event coming up soon. Now guys, if that's true, it may be best to save your void shards, especially if you have 90. Now, we did see with Riho Bone Spear that it cost 90 void shards in a guaranteed event to summon her. So if you have 90 void shards, it may be best to wait. Don't spend them this weekend because you know what? Every month there's going to be a 2x voids. It's not like it happens that infrequently. You'll get a chance to pull those void shards on the 2x event. So if there is a guaranteed champion event for a void legendary coming up soon, and you have 90 shards, yes, it might be best to save them. So if you want to watch TEODORE's whole video, I'll link it below in the pinned comment. All right, guys, starting with my wife's account, we have 18 void shards here, and afterwards we'll jump over to my account, which has significantly more. So can we get lucky in 18 shards? Let's see. We'll start off with the 10 pull. All right, come on. Come on, 10 pull. I don't know if she's a Mercy or not. Come on. Come on, gold. All right, guys, so we started off with the rare attacks, but that's okay. So standards here will include firstly Painsmith. He can be good in the arena. He's single target damage, but it's block revive. One of his skills is block revive. So heavy single target damage, and that guy can't be revived. So who cares if it's not AoE damage if you can't revive the person that he killed, especially if he kills a damage dealer. So he's definitely good for that role. We have Bellower here. All his attacks are AoEs. He has a ton of debuffs in his kit. Really good with the stun set. Really good for Doom Towers. So those champions, excellent in this 10 pull. All right, guys, 8 singles. Let's see what we can get. Painkeeper. She's an excellent champion for your unkillable clan boss teams to reduce the cooldowns of the other champions' skills. All right, let's keep it going. Kurzad Depart. This guy's AoE increased accuracy and AoE decreased defense in the same move. So pretty good for a rare, especially early game. All right, who's next? Bloodhorn. He's not that good. Moving on. Rowan. If you need a clan boss poisoner, she can actually be pretty good in that role. All right, 4 more left. Drowned Bloat Wraith. This guy's AoE decreased defense with a chance to fear, and he gets healed every time an enemy dies. So he's kind of like a poor man's Burangiri, kind of. All right, 3 more left. Interceptor. Moving on. 2 more left. Ox. Single target, block active skills, and single target decrease defense. I don't like this guy that much. All right, last one. Another Painkeeper. All right, guys, onto my account. Can we get lucky? It always feels hard with Void Shards, but I got 113. So let's see what happens. Start off with those temples, and then we get to those singles at the end. Can we get lucky? The Void Lego, please. Freaking Scrapper. Alright guys, so standouts here will include firstly Reliquary Tender. She's a good single target reviver, plus she has an AoE cleanse on a book 3-turn cooldown, so that's the shortest you can find it. Plus she puts continuous heals on everybody. Strong version continuous heals, not the weak ones. Alright, so really good for a cleanser. And we have Adricia here. She's kind of like a Necro, so she's going to put that ally protection on the ally with lowest max HP, but she's also a buff stripper. Now technically it's going to say she attacks all enemies and she reduces the duration of buffs by 2 turns. But most buffs only last 2 turns, most of them, right? So she's pretty much a buff stripper, okay? She's an AoE buff stripper, plus she has that Necro-like ally protection. So she's definitely good for those things as well. Scrapper is a piece of garbage, so let's keep it going. All right, 10 more. Can we get lucky? So we pay the rare tax, but a standout here would be Seducer. He has AoE, increased defense, and block debuffs. Both of those buffs are for 2 turns. 2 turns. Block debuffs on your whole team for 2 turns from a rare. Pretty freaking good. And he also has AoE decreased defense. All right, let's keep it going. Can we get lucky? Finally, a Madam Serris. The first time tonight, and she is on the 10X. Stupid Scrapper. Alright guys, so standouts here will include firstly Madam Serris. She is arguably the best buff stripper in the game because she doesn't only strip buffs, but she places decreased defense and decreased attack strong versions on that same buff strip. It's just insane what she does. So arguably the best buff stripper in this game. We also have Paragon here. He can cast 2 turns of Unkillable on a booked 2-turn cooldown. So basically he can keep any one person unkillable as long as he's alive. And yes, he can cast it on himself too. And we have Renegade here, really good for reducing the cooldowns of your champion's skills. So really good in dungeons and against the clan boss. All right, let's keep it going. Can we see some gold tonight? Please, Plarium. Freaking Harrier. Oh, freaking Scrap. Come on. Come on. Alright guys, so we pay the rare tax and we got Harrier and Scrapper in the same freaking pull. Now, this pull isn't unlucky though. There are a lot of good champs here. So firstly, Higher Specs here. You could think of him like a budget arbiter. So turn meter increase, revives, things like that. He's pretty good for that. For a rare, we also have Bulwark here. He has really cool passive where when he's hit, he has a chance to increase the duration of all enemy debuffs by 1 turn. All enemy debuffs. Okay, so really good for that. He has HP burn and weaken as well. And we have Doom Screech here. He's really good for his increased turn meter and increased defense in the same move. So it's kind of like Sifi with respect to that, both in the same skill. So if you have a defense-based nuker in the arena, then definitely Doom Screech can be used to turn meter boost that champion and put that increased defense on them. All right, let's keep it going. No more Harrier, no more Scrapper. Come on. Let me see some gold, Plarium. Inquisitor. Oh god, Scrapper. Come on. Oh, Harrier, no, man, come on. So besides those 2 garbage champs, pretty good pull here. We got Scathix here. He has an AoE buff steal, not buff strip, buff steal. Plus he has AoE block debuffs as well, and he has a passive that puts block damage on himself when his HP reaches a certain threshold. So Skathix is really good, especially for faction wars. We have Bash here. He's like a budget warlord. He puts everyone's skills on cooldown for 2 turns, but in the arena, that's enough. You may be able to just beat the other team when you have those free 2 turns to do what you will against them, and all they can do is use their A1s. And obviously Madame Serris here, once again, one of the best buff strippers in this game, if not the best. All right, let's keep it going. No more Scrapper. Come on, Plarium. No more. Come on. Too many Justicars, too. A lot of Reliquary Tenders. A lot of Ashwalkers. So a standout here would be Whisper. She's a good single target damage dealer. She has Weaken in her kit, plus she has multiple mechanics to get her extra turns. So whether we're talking Doom Tower against the Demon Lord or against the Hydra, she can be your damage dealer. All right, guys, we've got 53 Void Shards left. Can we see some gold tonight? Come on, Plarium, come on. Another Madame Serris. The 10x is on. Alright guys, so standouts here will include firstly Faceless. He's single target damage only, but he has one skill that ignores shields, block damage, and defense. It's so hard hitting, so really good for the arena, early arena, and if you want to use them in faction wars. So we have Sylar here. She has AoE decreased turn meter, AoE decreased speed, and AoE decreased accuracy. So she's really good in particular for the Doom Tower. And we have Runekeeper Dazdurk here. He's really good because he has an AoE cleanse plus an increased turn meter and increased attack. So definitely if you need that cleansing power plus that turn meter boost for your dwarves, yeah, he can do it for you. All right, let's keep it going. So standouts in this group would include firstly Sawai Firstborn. She's a pretty good damage dealer, single target and AoE, plus she has decreased defense and weaken, both single target, but she has AoE decreased attack. So she's definitely good, pretty good damage multipliers as well. We have Coldar here, really good for her single target enemy max HP skill that also decreases turn meter by 100%. So really good against bosses. And we also have Cardinal here, one of the best revivers in this game, because when she revives, the person that she revives is going to take their turn next. 100% guaranteed. There is nobody else in this game that can say that. Nobody, okay? Nobody. When she revives somebody, they are guaranteed taking their turns. So she is unique in that respect. All right, let's keep it going. Can we see some gold tonight? Saw a lot of Madame Serrises. Eurogrim. So some standouts here would be firstly Inquisitor Shamael, really good for the Hydra, in particular against the Head of Torment because he cleanses fears, and this passive of his that cleanses has no cooldown. So that's really, really good, as I mentioned, in particular in the Hydra. And we also have Eurogrim here, a really good cleanser slash healer slash poisoner. In fact, he can solo a lot of high level dungeons, so he's excellent. All right, guys, we've got 2 more temples and then some singles. Let's keep it going. Maneater. Fucking Harrier. So the standout here would be Maneater. He can make you an unkillable clan boss team, even just one of him. You don't need 2 of them. One of him plus a Painkeeper gets you an unkillable clan boss team for Ultra Nightmare. Now 2 are better, but 1 is enough as long as you have that Painkeeper. All right, one more 10 pull. All right, guys, 3 singles. Let's see what we can get. Lua. She's a pretty good AoE and single target damage dealer, plus she has decreased turn meter in her kit as well. And the AoE is a multi-hitter, so really good for taking out like Rhodoses in the arena. All right, 2 more. Dilgol. This guy's pretty good for early game if you need AoE decreased accuracy or AoE decreased defense. All right, guys, last one. Another Doom Screech. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. But once again, make sure to check out my wife's book, The Flowers on the Moon of PC3. It's a great book, adult sci-fi, and for 5 days, it's free. So make sure to check it out. And if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and share. Turn on all notifications. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.